Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Today we're going to tackle this. We're going to try and get this other gas geyser online. Trying to do the same thing as I did last time round. I'm going to put a door in here, ladder down. This will fill with water, hopefully. We should have enough water in here. I'm not sure whether you are able to use polluted water or whether it will off-gas into the chamber, but we're going to give it a try. If not, what we can do is mop all this up and divert some purified water down into here, because it'll be a quick build to get some fresh water in the same way that we did over here, just to create a nice airlock for ourselves. I'm thinking this will work. 2 spaces. We can always change it if it's not going to work, so let's get the dupes working on that one. I've got plenty of sweep orders for them to do. I think I've scheduled some of these to be deconstructed. I'm trying to clean the base up a little bit. We need to have a look at water as well. The shower water is flowing, that's okay. I don't want to put another shower in place. We'll just make them manage with one at the moment. Let's have a quick look at how our fertiliser is doing. Yep, we've got plenty of that. Oh dear. Right, let's get this done as a priority. Stop this water flowing out. It's only a bit, it should be fine, but it is leaking. You go for it, Elaine and Selena. Good job. Right, let's get some priorities then on this area. So I think we're going to need the tiles done at the same time as these digs are done. Uh-oh, right, okay, that's right, we're going to need actually these done quickly. We're going to lose too much of this water otherwise. One more, please. We've still got plenty in here, should be good. Whew, right, okay. So next we'll need the ladder. Should be quite a job for somebody, I'm sure. So we don't mind this area emptying of water. Just keeping an eye on this. Don't want to lose all that water, but also it would be nice to get this in action, and I don't want to let any of this gas out if we can. What have we got? Yeah, we've got plenty of natural gas in there. But at least if this area fills with water, it will stop that gas flowing out, I'm hoping. Okay, so the next bit of priority then, what we're going to need is this bit of the ladder and these tiles, possibly these tiles first, and then the ladder all the way up. Okay, well we've got water in there now. And I'm hoping we're not going to have any difficulty with off-gassing affecting the... Okay, good. Affecting the quality of the gas, so... Do we think we need another bit of ladder in there? Maybe. Yeah, that's quite high, isn't it? Okay, good. Right. So, we're going to need a gas pump. We're going to need that gas pump to be situated just above the geyser, but out of the water. And we might need to mop some of that water up in a second. I think I'm going to get the gas pump put there. Right, priority. Can they hop down? They can hop down to do those. We may as well make all of this 7 now, I think. And then we can get some sweeping done. So while that's happening, let's go around and check. Oh, wow, I do want to keep an eye on them though. It's quite hot in this area by the look of it. That water's coming out again. Maybe this isn't good enough. Maybe the door needs to be higher now. Well, we've got such an excess of water here that... Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll keep an eye on it. We didn't get much done there. Didn't get much done at all. This is... Right, let's have a look at water then. Yeah, we're managing with one shower. We're using far... We're not using enough polluted water. I'm wondering about maybe draining some of this polluted water out. There's nothing we need to fiddle with just now. Okay, let's check on everything else then. Oh wow, where did all this hydrogen come from? We've got plenty of frost buns and plenty of sleet wheat grains. How's the temperature doing in here? -5, -12, -2. Okay, well, I'm wondering about whether maybe to lock this and leave it to chill for a while, maybe. We've got all this hydrogen we need to move from here. No, but we've got plenty of hydrogen going along here too, so let's have a look how this is going. This is interesting. See how this works. We're going to have a problem soon. I might re-enable this. I switched it off for a while because of the sand. We're running out of filtration medium. We've got a bit, but not enough to keep that running for a long time. They are struggling with the heat there, aren't they? Let's have a look at temperature. Yeah, that bit's getting quite warm. I reckon it's probably all of this letting off all its heat. We should do something about that. Plumbing. Okay, we're going to need some gas pipe. Don't think it matters what it's made out of. I don't believe it is. It is. Should we just go straight across like that? Or we could go up the ladder through the floor. That could be an option. Yeah, and I think what we'll do then is we'll pull it up here and we'll join it in there and then disconnect this and let that run out. That could be, I think. Right, we're going to need power. Power-wise, we have one circuit that's not running an awful lot. That's 600, so we can use the power off this. Should be good. We can pull the, what's this one? So this is 960. That's a bit unfortunate that we're going to have to, but we can pull it that way and do a wire bridge. Yeah, we'll do that. So power-wise, let's get that wire in. Running out of gold, but it should be fine. So we'll pull it across here, down this way. We'll get a wire bridge. That way. And come down the same way and into the pump. Okay, how are the water levels? Right, the gas is getting uncovered now. That's quite encouraging. Now, can they hop that way? I wonder. I do wonder. And that will take the backlog off this this pipe here. You know what I might do in preparation is activate. We've got 1800 there. Well, we'll sort it in a second once this is done. We need that swept, please. We can't have polluted air. It's taken ages to get this sorted. Let's look at shower water quickly. Yeah, one shower is definitely keeping those fertilizer makers busy. We could probably put another set in somewhere for the for this other shower. Right, priority-wise, what have we got? We need... Let's just make all of this 7 for now. And then we're ready to go and connect it into the line. I need to sweep as well as we go. Okay, I'm wondering about maybe bringing this ladder all the way down here to make it quicker for them to get down here. Okay, another night time. We're on cycle 519 at the moment. Things are doing okay, I think. Not getting many other jobs done, unfortunately, but I'm hoping eventually this hydrogen will make its way across here, but who knows. Would it hurt to let the hydrogen up into this area? It will have an effect on temperature. It's not a lot of hydrogen. They're spending so much time doing the fertilising. Oh, look at these guys. Nice. Okay. Good to see Hobo in the shower. And a girl now as well. Nice. Okay, right, well, I'm not getting this done really, but they do have some other jobs to do, so let's have a look at the rest of the map. Something that I did that I don't think I shared with you is I freed this puffed in this area here. Now, he escaped into here and he escaped up here, so I've had to sort of put a lock system in place to try and coax him down, and eventually I caught him in the right spot and locked him in down here, and he is pooping out lots of lovely slime for us at the moment. Which they are spending their time putting away somewhere. I can't remember where they're storing slime. Let's see. It must be in here maybe? Slime, yeah. I'm going to enable this building again because this polluted oxygen is spilling out now. I'm going to have to move these to be underwater. I think we need our slime storage down here. Let's build them underwater. Let's get the slime moved. So they're not getting time to do this because they're spending so much time picking up slime. Okay, good, good. Right, what are you coming to do now? Picked up polluted dirt. Right, let's have a look at the temperature of the water. We've got 23 degrees is the hottest, down to 20 around the ice in the storage compactor, and then up to 28 degrees at this end, so a little bit warmer near the pump, unfortunately. I might lock this door for a little while and stop them going in there. The Puff seems quite happy. We'll wait until there's a good amount of slime in there for them to go and collect. And in fact that one can be reduced back down to a level 5, priority 5. Right, this is all in place. So this polluted business down here we'll put in there, and we'll make that for the moment a priority 8. And then what we're going to do is deconstruct these buildings, and then move all of the stuff downstairs. So let's get all of that swept, please, and we'll move all of that down here. It'll be underwater, it won't leak out any horrible business. Where are you taking that? Oh no, are they? Yeah, they are taking it down here. That's good. That's what we want. And we'll just clear this room up. Shouldn't be too much more left. Once it's there, it will be safely stored away, of course. Do we have a wheeze wart? Let's see if we have a wheeze wart before we do that. No, we don't have a wheeze wart. That's a shame. I would have put a wheeze wart here to just cool this area. Nearly done, nearly done. And we'll get this air cleared up. And then we can leave that room closed and hopefully stop stinking the place out a little bit. We could do with a better direct ladder down this way, I think. Oh wow, how much is left? How much is left? Still quite a bit. I'm gonna get that swept. This air's clearing already. Have they done any more on this this yet? Not really. See, I wanted the water level to just be here because we want to let as much gas out as possible. Okay, come on. Good. Right. There we go, that should be the last of the slime. Oh, good. Okay. So we'll let this room clear out, then we can deconstruct this air deodorizer. We've got this little pocket of polluted oxygen there, but not a lot we can do about that. So what priorities are these on now? There we go. I think we can put those on a priority 7. So I've re-enabled the water filter just to bring this water level down a little bit. I could do a bit of mopping, but I think, yeah, we're really desperately running out of sand. I might disable this now. Okay. Look at all this, the bulge of water there where we've got some fresh water on the top. Okay, shower water. Yep, that's sort of, I'm happy to leave that as it is, I think. Food's good. This is fine. Hydrogen. A bit low on hydrogen, a bit better on the left hand side. It will get to it eventually. Water's okay. It's a little bit hotter than it should be, but we'll manage with that for now. The sooner we can get this done now, I think, the better. So we need to get all of that finished. And then we can start mopping some of this water. And we need to sweep at quite a higher priority too. We'll keep on top of the sweeping because it's going to take time. I'm hoping that once we clear out the debris and drop the water level a bit, we won't need a gas filter, but difficult to tell at this stage. I'd be happy to just get this running and feeding into this natural gas generator initially. It's quite warm down here. Why aren't they doing those wires? I just want to be sure they can reach them. Yeah, they can. That's fine. Yep, they should be able to reach that other one as well. It's a matter of... Yep, there we go. That's prime then, that pump. Good, good, good. But they can't reach that last little bit. Will it be a problem? I don't think it will. The water level's dropped already, quite considerably actually. Okay, come on. Got that last little build to do. Quite pleased with this storage under here, and this room should be. We can probably deconstruct that now. Whoops. There we go. What have we got in here? Polluted oxygen. Gonna have to empty it. There's nothing we can do about that. We've got one little bit of dig left. Let's make sure we sweep up any debris. And then we're going to need to mop. And we need to mop to the point where it just drops that water level A little bit below the geyser. Or a little bit lower than it is at the moment anyway. Right, come on. Okay. Well, that wasn't quite enough, so we'll leave the mop order in place. Let's have a look at the showers. Yep, showers are still empty. Is there anything else that we're struggling with now? I'm wondering about leaving this off then. So, let's turn it off for a second. Let's get ready with the cancel. Will that be enough, we think? It might be. I might do just a touch more. I mean, let's try that. Okay, so the piping that we need... we can... go in there and we can deconstruct at a high priority pipes. These pipes, quickly, quickly, quickly! Oh no, we're gonna lose some... we're gonna lose some natural gas. Not to worry. Okay, well, we've lost some natural gas into the air. This is fine though, okay. So this should help with this situation now. So if we put this about, I don't know, 1200 maybe? So, and this one we should have probably put a switch in too. So maybe I will put, I can't remember. Is it in power? I think it is. An atmospheric switch, yeah. So let's, oh gosh, can we fit it anywhere? We could fit it in there and we could change the wiring over. That's a shame, isn't it? Never mind, eh? Let's go in like that and that way, and then we can deconstruct wires at a high priority. Wires, please. There. And that should be a 9 as well. Now I'm going to lock that door. And this, if we say activated above 1200 as well. We'll let the pressure build up a little bit on this one too. Hang on, have I wired that in wrong? I've wired that in wrong. Yeah. Have I? Hang on a minute. Maybe I haven't. Above. Yeah, no, I've just got it switched wrong, sorry. Oh, there we go. Okay, it doesn't seem to be off gassing, and it seems that there's plenty of natural gas in there. Food has decayed. So, we've got that natural gas geyser on this one, and that one is the fertiliser room. Good, that's good. I feel a bit more confident about the power situation now. And we didn't need the filter, which is good. Right, I think we can deconstruct. Should we leave that one in and get rid of this one? Yeah, that's good. Why are these not pumping? Wow. That's strange, isn't it? And that one's... well, they are pumping and they are drawing water. We've still got a good level of water in there, it's not affecting anything, and the carbon dioxide's a bit too spread out for my liking, but it will do. We need to do a little bit of general sweeping along here. There's little bits of junk all over the place. It'd be nice to tidy up a little bit. I don't think we need this, and I don't think we need that anymore, because we've got this oxygen generation going on. We've got some dirt to sweep there. How's the puff doing? Have you got lots of lovely slime for us? We can put that bomb back on auto now. Water, we're doing okay. I mean, it'd be nice to cool it down a little bit, but it's okay. Not a very nice area to work. I'm thinking of getting rid of this entirely now because we're so short on sand. The only thing we could do is, I've set this up here to be dug. Just to get a bit of sand, basically. And get that deconstructed. Is that not a priority? It is a priority now. Sometimes you click on these and they don't immediately respond, which is kind of interesting. Shower water, let's look. Yeah, that's fine. That's keeping up. But 2 extra showers, definitely overkill, that's for sure. I'm a bit fed up of looking at all this here, so I'm going to prioritise this. Oh. Did that not work? Strange. We've got a little bit of debris there. We've got all of this to sweep too. Polluted oxygen down here is not great, so I am going to put in a deodorizer. Let's put it there. It's quite warm in this area. Let's have a look at oxygen overlay. Let's take the thing off so we can see the whole base. Number 1, there we go, that's what I was looking for. So you can see we've got a heavy, really saturated oxygen concentration going on here. It's a little bit sparse up that side there. These are closed anyway, but there are a few gas vents. And we're starting to get some oxygen down in this area, which is good. Got a nice pocket of probably polluted oxygen that side. So zoom in. Yeah, polluted oxygen. That probably was full of chlorine at one point. Yeah, we've got the morb down here, using up that chlorine. We'll do a little bit of sweeping of the junk down here. So these can go now. Don't think we need those any longer because we've pushed all of the carbon dioxide down here. I think where we could do with one actually, we'll make it out of clay, is down here. Because we seem to have quite a big chunk. We could probably move these air scrubbers along a little bit. They're spending all their time doing this slime collection. Let's get the priority of that air scrubber increased. Yikes. I'm thinking of digging there, and digging there, and possibly there, just to give them a bit of a chance to collect those little bits of slime that he's dropping. How is the natural gas in here? It's low concentration, that's for sure. And they're just running constantly. We could probably put another one in there somewhere. Don't think we've got room with all of this. Fertilizer maker we need. Refinement. If we move... No, we've got no room really. We'd have to move the pump. We could move the pump over and fit one more in there. Is it worth it? I'm not sure it is. We're doing okay for power. And that's certainly kicking out enough at the moment for all the power we need. This one's got 840, this line has got 8... That is 840, that's that one, okay. This line's not taxed, 960, that's good. And this one is 960. Would be nice to be able to get this one on a power generated line. Of its own. The only one we've got room on is this 840, and I think the wiring for that would just be awful. We've got 2 air scrubbers. If we took an air scrubber off, 2 air scrubbers, a pump, another pump we're not using any longer, which was on that line, and this. Okay, I am going to do deconstruct. Yep. Okay, and this was... Ah, that was feeding that fresh water. Okay. Where can we pull that other fresh water from? Can we get this fresh water to be used? Probably could. Right, liquid pipe. Do we need insulated liquid pipe? This is going to get warm. Very warm. I think we could do that. And we'll deconstruct liquid pipes at a high priority. And we'll get rid of all of this. There we go, and wire in. Oh geez, I've just realised what I've done. Liquid pipes. Oh, it did work. Okay, wire in then. Oh, it defaulted automatically. That's nice. That's good. I'll leave this pump down here. It's not doing anything. Shouldn't be a problem. We'll take this off this circuit here. What's happening there? Is that going to be confusing? Oh. Insulated liquid pipe. Liquid pipe contents empty. Cancel build, maybe. I don't know what that is. That's there, that's saying that it cancel build, maybe? Yeah, that wasn't necessary. I don't know what I did there. Interesting. Right, wires. we've got... Have we got power? Yeah, that's got power. Okay. So these wires then, these are running this pump. That's fine. And this is no longer being used. So maybe I will deconstruct these wires as well. Just to get some materials back. We probably won't be able to reach them, unfortunately. Electrical wire deconstruct. We can probably get rid of the battery too. Tiny battery. Deconstruct. So we're not going to filter any more water out into here. We've got quite a bit of water. It's fairly cool. We've got some ice in there. Storing ice at -2, so it is heating up. It is going to melt soon, but it's cooling the water down a little bit. Now, what we do need to do though is sweep this area. We need to explore what's underneath here because we could drop this water down here. What I might do is make a wall there, and then that will stop this water from uncovering these compactors. And then if we do decide to get rid of this water down here, it won't hurt, won't matter. Power wise, shower water's okay. Got plenty of natural gas. What's the pressure like in these? Yeah, we've got 3,000 and 4,000 in this one. 5,000 almost. This is not doing great. I'm kind of thinking of rejigging this a little bit. Maybe moving this around. Right, we've got liquid pipes we need to deconstruct. Pipes at, yeah, quite a high priority. Just to get these materials back and tidy up. And we'll do some mopping. Mopping of this area before we get polluted oxygen everywhere. Nearly. Come on guys, nearly. Excellent, okay. What have we got there? Oxygen? Polluted water. Gonna have to. More polluted water. Well done, well done. Okay, so that's that sorted. We used that for a while, it was successful. We've got this water travelling over here. That's powering this electrolyzer. What we do need to keep an eye on is the temperature. Because this is an insulated pipe. So this water's quite warm, 60 degrees, and it's going into the electrolyzer and it's dripping into here. Do we want it to do that? We probably don't any longer. So let's deconstruct liquid pipes. High priority. Those please. And we'll deconstruct the liquid vent too. Nice, okay. That should be good. Why is this not running? Sand. Filtration medium. Oh, we need to get this work done up here. Get some sand. Right, prioritise up here then. Let's do... I know I'm putting everything important as an 8. Oh, we've got some more sand there as well. There we go. It's all falling. Good, okay, nice. At least it's not falling on the ladder. So, how has that helped our filtration? Yep, that's given us a little boost. There's not a lot of this around. Some snow there. We've got a bit of sand there. This is algae, coal, igneous rock. So we'll get all of that swept and then we can close this off again. Okay, shower water. Good, that's fine. Carbon dioxide. You know, this is working. To combat this a little bit, we could probably kill this one now. Well, at least we'll make it a priority 5 and then give it a little bit of a rest. That's supposed to be a priority 8. It's not running. A little bit concerning. Ah, this is helping with the hydrogen. So having 1, 2 and 3 electrolyzers is helping. So we just want them to finish this sand and then we can lock this door again. Food-wise, we're doing really well. I might knock back the priority, perhaps even to a 6 on the food station, because it's tying somebody up all the time. We ought to get up here and do something about maybe some bleach stone. Get a hand sanitizer on the go. That should keep the deodorizers running for a little bit longer at least. It's amazing how quickly it runs out. I wish I'd have thought of that at the beginning. I wouldn't have used it quite as often, I think. It is a little bit difficult to balance having the nice clean oxygen of the base against the amount of sand. Let's keep this all tidy. We're getting lots of lovely slime from our puffed. I might extend this ladder a little and see if they are able to get down to that sort of a level. I'm not liking this being here. Right, sand. Have you finished with the sand? Oh, so close. So very close. Look at all the hydrogen up here. That's the problem. There's a lot of hydrogen here. Might need to get a pump in here and a filter. Food has decayed. Wow, that was a lot of sand. There's a tiny bit more there. This is snow. Right, lovely. Lock you. There we go. Okay. Now this hydrogen should eventually filter its way through the gas permeable tiles. What's What was in here? Sleep wheat grain. Where has all our sleep wheat grain gone? We had loads of it. Wow, that's quite concerning. Okay, 94%. We're going to go harvesting very soon. What that means to me now then is that I can let them up here and try and harvest some of the natural sleep wheat grain that we've got lying around. Now, have we got any? We do have a bit. 98%. So if we say harvest, auto harvest. Oh, we don't want to do that one. Then we get stuck. We could probably dig down here and get this too. You don't need a lot in order to get your stocks back up, but that's a bit worrying when you get to such a low level. I think I can hear another wheezewort over here. I am thinking that it's time to put in an airlock, to put in a ladder, I only want them to dig as much as they need to, so let's see. And let's say that much, and then we'll put in another ladder there. And then dig wise, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're going to need to dig there, 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 maybe. Probably cancel that dig. I think this is the edge of the map, but I'm pretty sure I can hear a wheezewort. There he is. Okay, that's good. So we can ladder up to this wheezewort. So probably there's a wheezewort seed too. Let's do that. And that way we will... Yeah, that should be good. And we'll dig that up and we'll sweep that one up. So let's unlock this. And that's going to give us something to do next time round. Let's look at water. Yep, that's still working fine. Alright, good pressure, about 5,000 each, that's great. Nice steady supply of natural gas. This is not brilliant, but it's working, it's powering. It's powering one of these things. It'll be fine, and we've got plenty of hydrogen up here. We don't have a lot of natural sleet wheat over here, so it's not worth opening that up just yet. These aren't ready for harvest, so we are completely, utterly out of sleet wheat. Very low, very low. Let's have a look at the food. I mean, we've got plenty of food, so we can certainly let them eat to catch up. Because some of this is only 70% is fresh, so we'll let them eat their way through some of this first. And we've got some in there as well. So yeah, that cooking station can stay probably down to a 5. But when this harvest comes in, we might need to re-enable that. We are going to need to sweep all of this up at fairly high priority. So this whole thing was a great success. Very easy to do. Some gold in there. Why is that in there? Sweet, please. Yeah. Oh, that was probably from the wiring. Yeah, that's okay. And these storage compactors are much better than being in this room over here. How hot is this water? It's down to 89 degrees. 88. So it's going to be warm when we bring it in. What is that there? Oh, we've got some stuff that needs sweeping. Okay, I don't think we need that on. This puffed is definitely enjoying this water. We can't go any deeper. That's a real shame. I really want to dig that plant up. We could get that plant dug up. We could extend this ladder down. It's priority 9, so you'd hope that somebody would come over and do that one quite quickly. Doesn't look like anybody is just yet. Oh, here we go, maybe. Nope. Just picking up slime. Prioritise the digs, I think. It wasn't on a 9 at all. Excellent. Okay, we'll get that ladder extended down. And then they can have full access to that area. Cool. Let's keep an eye on them up here because falling snow and things is not going to be pleasant. Don't want any of this to melt. Definitely don't want them stuck up there. Right, harvest-wise, we need this to be an auto-harvest at kind of high priority. But we are getting a little bit of stress. We've got Elaine who's a little bit stressed. So what we'll say, maximum is 10. There we go. And Elaine is on the massage table. Lovely. So I think that is where we will leave this episode. We've got a second natural gas geyser in place. We've got some underwater storage for the polluted items. And it's all looking very satisfying. So I think until next time, take care and we'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.